Mic also, I think should be okay, but please come forward. This is the last session. I can promise you this is going to be very exciting because I will talk about visual communication than just a communication of data within systems. My name is Rahul, and I work with some of the most competent immersive tech companies building employee experiences in the metaverse. So what is the metaverse? And what is so cool about it? Metaverse as a term, it's mostly around creators economy. Any immersive experience is not metaverse, and every metaverse experience need not be immersive on virtual reality headgear. What it means is that when you want to engage with your employees in a more meaningful visual way, you use techniques which are 360, have got 3D content built in it. While some of you are also recording, like the gentleman here, but you might as well want to just scan this code here of Spatial and download this app on your mobile because I will take you into the metaverse. I will show you how employees are onboarded today. And it's so amazing because not only very large organizations use such a way to engage with their employees, but most of the companies that I know work in it are very small in size too. Large ones include Accenture, KPMG, Kotak, PwC, to name a few, but there is a whole list of such companies utilizing immersive experiences to onboard their employees. I believe that there are very few companies who understand the nuances of employee onboarding. And today, I'd like to introduce you to Converse and Geometry Platform Company that have really excelled in this particular journey. So how does Metaverse attract employees? One of them is that the Gen Z, the young dynamic population within the companies, they would like to see something different. They would like to experience it differently. So one, that Metaverse platforms offer you that. The second one, and I believe is very important, is the consistent return of employees back into the same environment. It's like this. When you join a company, you're given a website, you go upload, your documents. And when you upload your documents, how many times did you ever go back to the same website? Nobody goes back to the website. Now you're given a different link. You go to a different link. That day you're giving the fourth link, the fifth link, the sixth link. And then you keep saving them in your favorites. And at some point you have to ask somebody else saying, hey, is it the real one? Or is there a new one 2.0? That's not the way you engage with your employees. You have to have one place, and that one place has to look alike your own organization, because employees have this relatability to the place of work. My chair, my desk, my computer, it's not the company's desk or the company's chair. We love where we sit, we love interacting with our peers. So if we make all of that in a 360, 3D environment, it changes the game. Let's look at an example of how companies are utilizing this technology. 35,000 people come into one metaverse place, experience the company, they're given quizzes, they've been given option to choose their own learning path. That it's not about the company saying to someone, hey, here is your LMS. When you complete your step 1, then only you click on step 2, or you get into that room 2. And when you do room 2, if you don't pass, you can't go into room 3. That's not the way learning happens in this century, not in 23 and beyond. Learning paths have to be gamified. Learning paths must be intriguing enough for somebody to choose to what he wants to learn. Doing it in a 360 environment, doing it in an immersive metaverse environment brings you the joy of learning. This is very important. The other example of a similar company that has pretty much been known to everybody that we have, we all have used Bosch's, speakers and so on and so forth. The challenge here is that Bosch is not a speaker company. Bosch is way beyond the speaker company. So what these guys want to do was to actually create all of their products in such a way that when their employees come in, they should be able to go and see, this is what my company is all about. And so these products and things that the company does, if these are gamified, if these are being built around the messaging of immersive learning, it makes it what I said, it was joy learning. It brings the joy. That's very important. I don't want to ever go and learn something when there is no joy. So these were just some examples. I want to now go ahead and have you experience the metaverse. So the ones who download the app from the link, what I'll do is quickly go to the next slide. This is the link. You can also now go ahead and scan this QR code. And this QR code will take you to the actual onboarding space that I will also log in. Which means both of us, I'll come this side so you can scan it easily. So what happens is now you essentially go into the metaverse, the employee onboarding metaverse with me. So let's give it 1 more minute because I see so many people scanning the code. This is the highest screen size I have. The biggest screen size I have. The highest resolution I have. For the ones, if it's not working, I can help you. Not working, you can come this side. You can just walk here and just scan it from here. Please. I can see some people struggling to go and, find the scan QR code. Yeah, this one. Yeah, this one. Yeah, here as well. Whichever is good. So just use your camera, scan this QR code, and here you are. All right, let's get into the metaverse. So we've got multiple options here. You have a choice to go roam around. Read about the company, of what your company is all about. This content can be so visually impressive. You can create and upload videos. You can have your CEO's message. You can have your customers' testimonials. You can have your employees' messages out here. And when you're so many people together in one place, you can talk with each other, interact with each other, and share information. Also, share different types of content within each other. So this is the era of spatial computing, something that you've seen with what Apple is launched with the new device called Apple Visual Pro. This is just going to outnumber the way we've done different other ways of experience using a computer or iPad. So learning means that there are training rooms. Learning means that there are places where you can have people to go in and find a track, choose a track, whatever track they want to use to learn further. That's one. The second part, like I said, was having people to come and interact with each other, and number of other possibilities. I think people in talent acquisition, human resources, or recruitment, this is a wonderful, wonderful era for you to start opting Metaverse as a reasonable solution. I work with a number of companies, work on platforms, including Converse and Geometry. They've done a remarkable job, and I would be very happy to take up your questions or have my contact details over here. Happy to also connect with you. Any questions anybody has got that I can answer? All right, with that, thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, and thank you to everybody who stayed right with us till the end. Tomorrow is day 2 of the conference, and we look forward to hosting you for another day. Thank you.